Hi everyone, welcome to Hot Custom YouTube channel. This is a special preview for the Tomica Limited Vintage Sneak that is going to be out in August later this year. So what we have here is actually the TLV Toyota Corolla 1600 GT, and that is actually come out in two colorway. One is in grey and one is in red. So this is actually a delight for all the vintage car, nostalgic car lover, especially if you love Japanese car like me, because you have a company such as TLV that provide you the true scale of 1:64. So they will actually scale it down and they will spare no room for mistake, and every detail will be there from the interior to the exterior to all the specs, and it will be actually pack a punch of details. So as you know, for TLV the price is usually not very cheap, but it's actually the price that is worth paying for. So if you haven't really been getting a TLV, this is actually the brand that you should consider. The next one I have more news. Of course, more news will be uploaded into my Instagram channel or my Facebook. So please follow me on my Instagram for all the latest news about TLV. And the next one that is coming out is actually the Hino HHH341. This is the mother of all transporter. This is the heavy equipment transport trailer. We actually have the wing trailer that is coming out next month. The one that is very similar to the Optimus Prime, So Hino actually came out with the tractor head for this year, which I yet really have the time to go and feature it, the yellow tractor head. The wing trailer version, which is coming out in May. And now for August, they actually come out with the biggest, the most heavy equipment transport trailer in all the TLV series. So I am very excited about this because just look at the flatbed. The flatbed itself can actually carry another Hino tractor head. And as well that the color is actually very nostalgic. So you can actually have that transporter, the flatbed transporter equipped to the tractor head. This is the standard tractor head. Who knows what TLV will come out, where this is actually proven to be very popular with collectors, especially for truck collector like me or blue collar vehicle collectors like many others. So Hino is actually, you can just look at the picture here, it actually pack in a punch of details. So the details are not spare for all the TLV Hino, and I believe that this one will be compatible with any of the tractor head. So I personally am looking forward to that. I got myself the wing trailer for May, and this is also definitely in my must-have list. So what is actually much more exciting is actually the sneak preview picture, and that is a new casting for TLV. And of course, what we have here is actually the Subaru 360. So the Subaru 360 has always been in the Tomica line. You have that in the premium coming soon. You have that in the last time the Tomica Limited in the very early years. And you also have that on some of the main line. So Subaru 360 is actually not a surprise to many of the Tomica collectors because every one of us are actually familiar with Subaru 360. Of course, this is just the bread and butter of TLV. It is not an especially popular car or a hot car. Yes, it is iconic, it's nostalgic, but it's just a bread and butter car. So this is what I like about TLV and Tomica. They do not just do car that is actually hot and will bring in the money. They do many other casting. In fact, all the JDM casting, yes, of course, they are from Japan. So they do not actually do casting that is just hot now like the Bluebird or the 510 that many other makers is doing. They actually do everything. And of course, the Subaru 360 is also in one of their bucket lists. So the next one, the one that is everyone that is actually very excited about, is actually the TLV RX7 FD3S. So I'm a RX7 lover and I love Initial D. And the first time when I just look at this picture, it just blew me away. I actually wish that it will come out in yellow, the Redsuns. I know that, of course, they may have difficulty endorsing the Redsuns logo onto the car, because TLV is all about real cars, street cars and real cars, and they are not about more on the enemy car or the fan club car. So unlike the rest of the Tomica, like Dream Tomica, where you have Initial D. Of course, they have an Initial D license. But I believe for Tomitech, who actually wanted real cars so much, they may omit the Redsuns logo on the car. Of course, I personally would really wish for it. And actually to share with you guys, the RX7, the yellow one, the Redsuns is actually my favorite more than the A86. So I am personally very excited about it. I actually hope that it can come out in yellow with the Redsuns theme, as well as I can't wait for the other recolor of this other color variation. Maybe they come in white, maybe they come in red. This will just not be just a single casting. It will come in a pair and will come released in many other series. So yes, very looking forward. The release date for the Subaru 360 and the RX7 is still not announced yet, but this is definitely one of my wait list, and I've been wanting so much. TRV is always on the right track with collectors, and they are always on the forefront when it comes to cars, when it comes to nostalgic car, and when it comes to release. So yes, if you haven't really been collecting TRV, now is the time, and of course this one will actually attract many first-time TRV collector. Always remember, TRV is only a one-time production run. That's why hence it's called a Tomica Limited. It will not be rerun or reproduced, unlike the Tomica mainline series. So once you miss that, the price is just going to be skyrocket. So yeah, if you see any pre-order for the TRV, especially the RX7, please do go ahead. And this is definitely a must buy. Thanks for everyone for tuning in to my channel. And please remember to subscribe to Hot Custom YouTube channel. I do actually upload content every week. And follow me on my Instagram at Hot Customs. Thanks everyone. Goodbye and good night.